will brighten my future?
See our plights and support us immediately.
We don't have enough food and are in miserable conditions.
Those responsible for climate crisis must provide financial resources immediately.
I need immediate support. It's a matter of my life and my family's future.
It took 31 years for Loss and Damage Fund to find a place in the UN climate change negotiations. In the meantime, poor countries have lost millions of lives and trillions of dollars. They cannot afford any more time in the jigsaw of climate negotiations. Global community must turn the letters into spirit with speed and scale. This short documentary presents why Loss and Damage Fund is urgent and crucial for the people who suffered from Pakistan floods in 2022. Zarina fears about her future as the floods destroyed her school.
The floods destroyed my school. I haven't studied for the last 8 months. I don't have books, notebooks, and pens. I am passionate for study, but floods stand in my way. Who will brighten my future?
Countries responsible for climate change must put money on the table now. Loss and Damage Fund was a welcome step at COP27, but its success would depend on how soon the fund reaches the victim of climate change. Let's take the example of Pakistan floods. Months after the climate disaster, people are still suffering. Delay in Loss and Damage Fund would mean more children losing the prospects of a healthy future. And out of school girls are facing child marriages. Similarly, heavy indebted people would become slaves of moneylenders. Such situations would plunge their generations into catastrophe.
Miss Nusrat was pregnant and childbirth date was approaching fast when the floods had hit her village.
We got evacuated as I faced a complicated birth of my child. The district hospital referred us to a far away hospital. Roads were underwater, so we traveled by boat. It took longer time and more money to reach the hospital. 2 lives were at stake. We took loan of 150,000 rupees on high interest rates. We are unable to repay loan and interest charges are multiplying every day. We don't have enough food and are in miserable conditions. While another flood is expected soon, my husband is jobless. We must be supported now.
Miss Farida is a heart patient and her family lost everything in floods.
We lost our income source and everything in floods, and my heart disease intensified. Due to poverty, we can't afford expensive treatment. You, the rich countries, are responsible for floods. I need immediate support. It's a matter of my life and my family's future.
Ali is under heavy debt as the floods washed away his crops and his source of income.
We took crop inputs on high interest rate, but the flood destroyed our crop. I have a debt of 400,000 rupees, which is mounting every passing day. Those responsible for climate-induced floods must come here, see our plights, and support us immediately.
livestock is a crucial asset for rural people. The floods killed livestock of Hakim and drowned his source of income.
I earned my living through livestock trading. The floods and subsequent disease outbreaks took away a large number of livestock. I have lost assets and source of income. Those responsible for climate crisis must provide financial resources immediately.
I could not go to university as the roads were underwater. I contributed to relief efforts as a part of Sujag Sansar team. I have seen dead bodies, perished animals, and pregnant women in helpless conditions. These were tip of iceberg. We face economic and non-economic losses. 1/3 Pakistan was underwater. 16 million children were impacted. Over 1 million houses and 20,000 schools were destroyed. The country suffered losses of a $30 billion, much beyond the national capacity. Poor people have no contribution to climate change. They need justice. Rich countries should provide finances now before the next disaster.
These people demand a life of dignity. But the window of opportunity is closing fast every day. Climate justice must not be delayed, because if it is delayed, justice is denied.